Hi Bride Tribe Chattanooga, it's Whitney here, and I'm with Laura from White Table, and today we're talking about the important role that linens play in your wedding style. So Laura, why do you think couples underestimate the power of linens when they're planning their wedding?
I think couples have a hard time seeing the big picture whenever they're envisioning their reception. They see the flowers and they see the dancing and the people and the lighting and the venue, but linens sometimes come in last. And we come in towards the end of planning sometimes, but linens are important and need to be considered in the big picture when planning the whole decor, in the theme and the style of the wedding, and in the budget.
Yeah, it ties everything together.
Right,
Just
absolutely.
Makes it all cohesive.
Yep.
So how can couples use linens to tie in their wedding theme?
With different colors and textures and styles, especially if you want a more formal event or a more casual event, or if you're trying to celebrate a holiday, or if you have a different theme, or if you're wanting to celebrate in a certain time, like fall or winter. Those sorts of ways. I feel like it's important to incorporate those elements in considering your decor.
Yeah, you can definitely dress it up or dress it down. There's so many options. I mean, look around us, they're everywhere.
Yes, absolutely.
Speaking of, you pulled some of your favorite linens, and I'm so excited to see them. So let's look at them.
So I wanted to pull a few things that are popular right now. This is a blue velvet.
Ooh.
That's very popular.
That's my favorite. I love velvet.
We really, really love the velvet right now. We have several different colors. This is just a really popular color now for fall, winter, even summer. We've done this for.
Yeah, some brides think that they can't do velvet because they're in a warmer time of the year. But I really think that they are so elegant and beautiful that you can use them
all year round. All year round for sure. This too. Is a really popular, this is an oversized runner, which here it's kind of hard to see. I'll undo it so it's easier. Also available in several colors.
Oh, so it's like sheer,
it's a chiffon.
so flowy.
It's very flowy. So this is popular for farm tables.
Okay, so the bare table, giving it some color.
Giving it some color, giving it some softness. For those farm tables, if you're wanting to add
this plays into that romantic thing.
Oh yeah, especially with candlesticks and the whole thing.
Awesome.
Going into a more neutral palette, this is a really cool overlay for cake table, sweetheart table, anything really. With a little bit of sparkle. It's not the full over sparkle that we saw a few years ago, but this just little hints here and there. It's very soft and sweet.
There's some texture, but there's some sparkle. So for like the girly bride,
yes,
I always encourage couples to do a fun, like at least one fun linen for
yes,
kids.
Absolutely. Yeah, we really like this one too. And then this has never ever gone away. This satin is in always. And this is like a rose gold, popular year round again, popular amongst every bride. The soft and simple bride, the elegant bride,
it's really
the
just
modern bride. It's super timeless is a great word for it. You're right. Again, year round, Christmas or summer, spring, it doesn't matter. Satin's great. This color's great.
Well, really, it's just the color that you choose. You can really use any texture. I think that some brides don't know that. They think that like velvets are for winter, and then the softer ones are for spring. And
that's a great point.
You just choose the right color that goes with your theme and your palette, and it always works.
You're absolutely right. And also, it's 2020. Just do what you want.
Right.
There's
do what you want. Be confident.
That's right. Absolutely. There's no
say so. There's no rule book on weddings.
You're absolutely right.
You
Words out of my mouth. Yep, absolutely. And one last look we have that I wanted to show you is this metallic here. It's kind of a mixed metal look. You could do silvers or golds or even rose golds with this. It looks good. I would think anywhere. It's kind of modern, so maybe would look better at a more modern setting, more high-end maybe.
Yes.
But also you could just pop this on a cake table or a sweetheart table.
High tops maybe.
Yeah. Oh, this looks really good on high tops for sure.
So those linens were awesome. Thank you so much for sharing those with us. I always love coming into the store and getting to just touch and feel all of them and then seeing them like in store and then on the actual wedding day. it's beautiful. It's crazy.
It makes such a big difference to see here and then in a space when there's multiple of them. It really does transform a space.
It really does. So I know we talked about linens and how they're so underplayed. What are some mistakes that you see couples make when they're choosing their linens?
One of the biggest mistakes I see couples make is when they have a special table that is really important to them, not making it special on their day. For instance,
Right.
if there's a couple that one of the bride or groom has a big sweet tooth,
Mm-hmm.
and their cake is really important to them, yet they don't make the cake table very special.
Right.
So adding a sparkle or a velvet or something, just with a little bit of something different
Right.
to their cake table to make it seem special.
Right.
Or if they're really excited to eat together for the first time as a married couple,
Sweetheart table.
add something really special for the sweetheart table, whether it be again a lace or something
Right.
special, so it is so special to them.
Right. And so the guests know too, like this is something important to us, and it's supposed to be featured. At our
Yeah,
wedding.
and it's going to be photographed a ton too.
Right.
So
That's
they
true.
can look back in their pictures and remember that was our first meal together as a
Yeah.
married couple, or oh look how that big and awesome that cake was. You remember how good it tastes?
Mhm.
So the whole thing as a whole, not just the cake or just the meal on the table,
Mhm.
the table as a whole is a great memory for them.
Right. And it just all flows together.
Right.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. You gave us a lot of awesome information.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you, Bride Tribe, for tuning in to another one of our videos. We love working with Laura at White Table. If you'd like to find out more about her business and how linens can play a role into your wedding style, check out the article that is associated with this video. Thanks, guys.